Hi, my name's Adam, and this is my brother Dan, and we are here to tell you exactly why we love Power Rangers so much. For me, Power Rangers started back in 1994, the first year that I ever saw it. I absolutely loved every second of it. I saw every episode a million times. Um, Continued to watch every season after that, all up through elementary school, and then when I got to junior high, I started to realize all my friends were talking about girls and cars, and I was talking about Power Rangers in space, and none of them were really interested in it. So I started to have to hide my toys, and I had to start buying my own toys because my parents wouldn't buy them for me anymore. I was too old for them. They always told me, everybody told me, you need to throw those away, you need to throw them in the trash. Nobody's ever gonna want them. You're never gonna use them again, and it was really kind of a bummer for me, and it was kind of a low time in my life for being a Power Ranger fan. Eventually, I just boxed everything up and put it in a closet and completely forgot about it. And then a few years ago, I found a place called Ranger Board, and eventually led me to Ranger Store, and that is what made me realize that I'm not alone. And there are a lot of adults that are still into Power Rangers. And so Ranger Store for me has really actually helped me come out as a fan, and buying apparel for adults. We got our communicators on, we got our legacy morphers ready to go in case Zordon calls. So basically, for me, the fandom of all Power Rangers to me means mostly being able to pass it down. Because no matter how old you are, you can always get into Power Rangers. When you're like me, you're 25 and you still feel all giddy inside whenever somebody says it's morphin' time. Because you remember running around the schoolyard yelling, it's morphin' time, I'm Tommy, you get to be Jason. So for me, being able to pass it down to Dan it really means a lot to me. We got these Zords around us. We got Zeo, Ninjetti, Dragon Zord, Pyramidas here. Everything here could have easily been sold. It could have been put on Ranger Store. It could have been put on Ranger Board. I have sold a few things on Ranger Board and on Ranger Store. But being able to see Dan get the enjoyment out of these that I got means a lot more to me than selling these ever could. So for me, being able to sit down, show him Mighty Morphin, and be able to sit down and him show me Super Mega Force is really great. And so now I'm going to ask Dan a few questions. Out of these, which one's your favorite Zord?
This one.
That one. What season is that from?
From Power Rangers Zeo.
Zeo, okay. And why do you like that one the most?
Cause when they first got them, and they were like in robots, and then when they combined and they form a giant sword.
So small robots make big robots.
Yeah.
Okay, that is pretty cool. I like Zeo too. Okay, it's no Mighty Morphin though. But okay, what's your favorite Power Rangers team?
Wild Force.
Wild Force. Okay, that's not one I'm real familiar with, but I'm trying to watch them. So, who's your favorite Power Ranger of all time?
The Lunar Wolf Ranger.
The Lunar Wolf Ranger. See, I don't even know who that is. I should know who that is. I need to start watching Wild Force. We're gonna have to sit down and watch Wild Force, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So why do you like the Lunar Wolf?
Because it has really cool Zords.
It has really cool Zords.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I can dig that. I always liked. For me, my favorite is definitely Tommy, and for the same reason, he had the Dragon Zord. The Dragon Zord was cool. Probably the coolest Zord of all time. Do you have a question for me?
Yeah. Why do you like Mighty Morphin so much?
Mighty Morphin. Why do I like Mighty Morphin so much? Well, it was a huge part of my childhood. It's what got me started in Power Rangers. It's where it all started. I mean, Without Mighty Morphin, there would be no Super Mega Force. So basically, it's just a beginnings, and it just screams nostalgia for me. So basically, I think that's it. I'd like to thank everybody for this opportunity, and we're glad that we got to share all this with you guys. And I'll see you in Ranger Store. Well, I guess it's time to go.
It's Morphin time!